So hi guys, how have you been? Just before I sit down, I love this top and the fact that it's written friends. Let me just go back a little bit. Ouch. Ooh. Sorry. Wait. Yeah. I love it. I only got it from a children's section. 20 shillings. Toy market. So hi guys. First of all, I would like to apologize for being MIA. I am planning on being more consistent because as an upcoming YouTuber, you have to put more effort. And yeah, we shall work on that as we learn other things about editing and everything that includes, just YouTube in general. So I hope you're all good. I've been good, just a little bit feeling out of place here and there. Yeah, and I just wanted to share my experience today with you guys as a brand ambassador in, let me say, the club industry. In a club industry. So this is the thing. First of all, a disclaimer. I am sharing from my own perspective. I don't know about other people. These are my own thoughts, my own opinions, and we can share some tips here and there. If you're also a brand promoter and you happen to come across this video, you can comment down below what were your experiences. So I hope this angle is nice. I feel like, wow, don't mind the eyebrows. This one looks like an eagle. This one, I don't know. We're practicing on how to do makeup. Yeah, and let's get to the video. So I started my journey as a brand ambassador, brand promoter back in 2015. 2015 I was a first year student at KU. I did not have any experience in sales, but you have to start from somewhere. A quick background to how I started was I saw some girls doing some brand promotion, and when I say a club industry or the club industry or the nightlife industry, specifically clubbing, involving clubs generally, this includes alcohol. So they were promoting, there's this product called Iceberg. That was my first gig as a brand promoter. I saw some ladies who were doing this promotion, and they looked cute. You know, when you do this, you have to like makeup on point, your dressing and everything. I did not know how to do that. Basically, the only makeup I could afford to do that time was, I had a thing for eyeliner, so eyeliner, maybe a lipstick. That's it. So I talked to one of them, and they said they could hook me up with the job. It happened that I was told to send some pictures, which happens every day. So tip number one, if you want to be a brand promoter, because these jobs are sent in random WhatsApp groups that I'm in, or a friend who knows a friend, you get it, there's a connection. So you have to take good pictures with good outfits, good lighting and all that. Basically, you have to market yourself from your pictures, and that's what I did. I sent her some photos, and she was like, I'm looking for a girl with an ass, with a big butt and small waist. Lucky enough, I was fortunate to fall under that category. Like, I was a little bit small than I am right now, Junimekula, but I was a little bit small. I was like 57 kg, but with a butt, an acceptable one. So I just sent my pictures to her, and yeah, she told me you can start the job. And my first job of dealing with iceberg, I had to like promote it in KU annex. It was nice. They were paying us 2,500, which was like so I can make money, and that's how I started. So from iceberg, I went ahead to do Tasker, but after that I put a stop to it for some time because I had some issues with my some issues at home, because you know, not everyone's parents will agree to their daughter going to be a brand ambassador or a promoter at a club, because you have to wear a dress, a tight one. But I look at it in a positive way. Nothing bad happens to us, because we only market the product, nothing more. And I think you just have to talk talk it through with your parents, just agree, and for them to know what you're doing. So my parents were like, no, you can't do this, you can't be doing this in a club. But let me tell you, it reaches a point you have to do what you like. I mean, I'm not telling you to like disobey your parents, but you have to do what you want as a person. So after that I took a break, then came back to second year, second semester. I started doing the promotions again, because I noticed, oh, I can make money. If I want to spend my money, I can do it. I make money and spend it. And this is the thing that happens in a lot of these promotions. You make money, but I don't know where it goes. Okay, at that time I just spent it on useless things. So first of all, when you want to apply for this brand ambassador jobs, you have to take good pictures. That one I mentioned. Second of all, you have to know the product, not necessarily the product. You have to know the people. Okay, you have to know the product, let me say it like that, because alcohol varies. There's basic alcohol, and then there is cognac, let me say cognac, whiskey, vodka, spirit. You have to know. I personally I think I choose the kind of brands I work with, because you have to have a worth. It's like, some people find it very insulting if I turn down a job that pays me 1,500 per day. Okay, when you're a beginner, you can do those kind of jobs. They'll pay you 1,500 in a day. But then I did those jobs a lot, to the point I started getting some more brands that pay me a little bit higher, let's say from 2,500 to 5,000 in a day. So I just kind of go with maybe 25 if it's a one-day job, 3K, 5,000. If they want to give you a higher raise, so be it. So that's what I do basically. I kind of like sieve through the brands to see which one I'm comfortable working, and I also consider the dressing. I am a fan of clothes, I love clothes. I don't mind wearing something short, but if it's extra short, like for my body type, I'm a little bit chubby. I have a bum. So when you have a bum, then you want to put on something tight, something small. It kind of just like inakusumbua, inapanda panda juu, unashinda ukivuta chini. Watu wanakwambia kama huku unataka kuvaa nguo fupi haungeivaa, what not. I'm like, mind your business. But yeah, I mind the dressing a lot when it comes to such gigs. I'm comfortable wearing shorts. If you give me a short, I will wear it, even if it's a short dress, but make it a little bit boggy. Make it a little bit body hugging, so that it does not kupanda inaitwaje, does not go up. Let me say it like that. So I've worked with good brands, and yeah, I've worked with good brands such as Shivas, uh, the Glenlivet, you know. But then there's something I learned. You see, this industry, it's so biased. Personally, that is my thought. To me, it's so biased. Like, for instance, if you come to this job, you have to come into it with an open heart, an open mind. You don't take everything into consideration. Don't take everything to heart, because let's say they are looking for a light skinned girl. I don't apply such jobs because I do not fit the description, because I'm not light skinned, and that makes me feel a little bit unimpressed, because I feel like there is favorism a lot in this industry that makes other girls tend to do things like bleaching themselves. Anyway, I don't blame them. You do you. If you want to be lighter, if you want to be darker, just do you. So the thing is, if you want to work, you have to know what is required. If they want a certain height, because these days I've noticed that, like, oh, we want 5'5" to 5'9" or 6. If you're small, like, not, yeah, age wise, if you're not 18 and above, you can't do it, because alcohol is not for minors. Also, if you have there are these people who are old in age but they look young. Sometimes I see them getting turned down, and I kind of understand, because people assume them to be high school kids, and most clients do not want them to be associated with people who are somehow confused to be in high school. And what else? They also have, apart from the tone, you have to do your makeup. That's another thing. You have to do your makeup. So from my experience, I entered only knowing how to do the eyeliner, lipstick. So you have to buy a foundation, you have to do your eyebrows. I'm still practicing and all that. So you have to be like makeup on fleek, you know what I'm saying? Like this is very minimal. When I work, I put on a little makeup, you know. You can add some eyeshadow, but don't overdo it. Don't look like a clown. You just have to, yeah, bad and bougie, you know. You have to look like, you have to do it to be moderate, not too much, not too little, in between. So do your makeup well. You have to hit the target. Most clients do insist on hitting the target, and this is the part that becomes a little tricky. You know that thing that goes, every dog has its day. It's actually true, because today I can sell, like, push, let's say we have a target of 7 bottles or 10. I can manage to do that this weekend, and then the next weekend is like, oh, nothing. I don't deliver anything. Not because I did not want to deliver, but that's how it is. Everyone's luck just varies. Today it's you, tomorrow it's another person, so you just have to incorporate that all. And I think the pros of working in such an industry is that if you love clubbing, this is for people who love clubbing. I love clubbing, but then when you're working, you don't enjoy clubbing. You just enjoy the music. You can't dance because it's unprofessional. If you want to party, it's a rule. You have to party at a different club from the one you are working with. So let's take an example. If today I'm working at Blend, Mombasa Road, I cannot party at Blend when I am done working. I have to change. Maybe I go to Golden Ice Bistro or Zipang, but not Blend where I was working. Or another club, 40 or something. That's if you love clubbing. Or you just go home because you're given an allowance. You can order an Uber and go home. And that's another thing I consider while working. you know, there are jobs that pay you like monthly. If you're doing a job that pays you monthly, you have to sort out your transport. As much as they give you an allowance, sometimes it's not enough, you know. Let's say, for example, they give you 500 shillings, and then I go to a place like Mombasa Road, because those are the places I love the most. So if I work on Mombasa Road, and I check the Uber prices, it's more than 500. It's like 800, 900, depending on the time. So that 500 allowance, it's small. Mind you, if I've not eaten, I would want to eat. And then I'm a little bit paranoid going out to take jobs and something, taking matatus at night. Paranoid. I don't like that. I don't know why. I'm just uncomfortable with that. So if you're being paid on a monthly basis and your allowance is not enough, you have to sort yourself. Make sure you have extra cash and something like that. But generally the job is good. Now the cons. The cons, I think, of working these jobs outweigh the good ones, if I have to say. Because let me say, with these days they prefer light skin. If you're light in complexion, trust me, you're assured to get a job. But then if you're light skin and petite, you are guaranteed to get a job. You know, from size 6 to size 8 you get the jobs so easily. And that's the part I think that pains me most, because I see a lot of people, like even these celebrities of ours, if they want someone to advertise their work, because if I do, let's say, Shivas, you meet with other celebrities there, they they have friends. Let me say they have friends. They would want to recruit you to do hostessing, which is also something I've done. Also in clubs there's hostessing, and a lot of people just wonder how is it done. I think I'll make a different video about hostessing, how it's done. It's not a big thing, but I will do another video on hostessing. So celebrities tend to have this thing. You see, when they're having events, there's alcohol. You have to go and serve the alcohol to them, or not basically serving. You have to tell them about the alcohol, the percentage, where it's from, how long it took it to mature, how it affects you, if it has hangover or not, how to take it, whether on the eye, whether neat or on the rocks. You have to explain. That is our work. That's what brand ambassadors do. You just have to market the brand. Now here, most people have seen, I am a size, I'm not a size, I'm a size 12, 14, because 12 to 14 there, because I'm like wide down, waist downwards, so many clothes don't fit me. So you'll find, like, when I go for an interview, they're like, there was one instance I was told, you're too big. And I was like, the other chick who was taken, she is bigger than me, but she was given the job only because she's light skinned. I am a dark skinned girl and I love that, but she was given a job. Other celebrities, let me talk about them. When you work with them, they're like, I see their stories, they come online to social media and say the way they don't want, the way they hate being bullied. Let me say bullied, because when someone talks about bullying and body shaming, yes, generally they talk about the experience of how people did this to them and they did not like it. People look at their stomachs and ask if they are pregnant while they're not pregnant. They're not pregnant, it's only that they have been eating a lot. So it's kind of like ironical for such a celebrity to come and choose only like size 6 to a size 8, or flat stomach and all, because they don't want their brand to be represented by people bigger than that. And I'm like, you and I are almost in the same boat, but you don't want someone who looks like you to represent your brand, because apparently this deals is like, oh, model looking body type, you know. Either if you're too pretty, I think this job, you just have to go with God, go with your God. Anyway, everyone's luck is different, so there is such things, and you just work through them. And then there's another thing, people asking for sexual favors for work or something like that. It does happen a lot. I see a lot of people complaining, and let me say a lot of ladies complaining that, oh, these guys who are put as your team leaders or project managers will ask for sexual favors from you in order to give you a job. It is wrong, but on the other hand, the ladies who do it, you know, there are two categories of ladies in this industry. There are people who just live their life carefree, and then the people who take some caution, and then the people who just do what seems good for them. So if in case there is an issue of this sexual favors with your boss or something, I don't think that should not happen. It should not be happening. If it's professional work, do professional work, but I will not blame the guys entirely, because you'll find here is a chick who refuses to sleep with the boss or something, and then here is a chick who sleeps with the boss for work. You see, like, we as women can never be united. If it's something we want to curb, we will have to stop doing it at all, because like 50% of the women are doing this, 50% are not doing this, you know. But it's something you just have to like live with it, because you cannot be telling them what to do and what not to do. They're adults, they can do what they want if it's good for them, if they see it fit. I don't know, but that happens a lot in the industry, and I think that's just about it. Oh, the language also, I was about to forget the language. So hi, sorry for the interruption. So where was I? There are a lot of things to consider while you want to do these jobs. Some you will get based on experience. Like right now, it's easy for me to get such a job because I have experience in doing these jobs, and yeah, I think those are the things I just encountered in my experience as a brand ambassador, brand promoter in club life. If you have any questions, guys, kindly comment them down below and I would answer them honestly. If there is something I've not touched on this subject, also kindly comment down below and we shall expand on that. Yes, and feel free to comment, like, share your thoughts with me, share the video with your friends, and please give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and help a girl grow. Subscribe, and I will see you later, and I will be back with more videos. I also I don't want to make a promise to be uploading weekly, but that's what I'll be doing. Now let me do. You can hold me accountable. That is what I will be doing. Also, before I forget, follow me on my social media pages. I only have Instagram for now at Miss_Charlene. Yeah, I post some pictures, some other things, because there is a lot more that makes Charlene who she is. Yeah, and